sounded distinctly like you're taking your pants off.
What?
Didn't you hear me? Say it sounded like
Yeah,
you're
let
taking
me
your
get
pants
GM
off.
notes out.
Alright, I'm running.
I'm up as well.
What?
I probably shouldn't have it on double because I'm
Get
hearing myself.
GM
Okay.
notes out.
Yeah. I'm hearing
Confused
everything
for a
twice.
second.
It's
I
really
forgot I had
weird.
the other one open.
I'm up as
Oh,
Yeah, I have it on mute, but I forgot that I had two open, so I muted one but not the other, and I was like, "Why are we repeating the conversation, guys? Come on."
well.
alrighty. So, let's get into people come watch. Oh, I've got to check the Reddit posts, see if anyone's liked it. No one has. Oh, I feel lonely. Hopefully there are people out there watching.
Post it
Alright.
in Skype real quick. That way I can upvote it.
It's like first page. Cool. So, we'll wait a couple minutes before starting, just because viewers.
Is that your guys' Skype message? Yeah. Okay.
Go.
I have to be careful not to like flash my social security number or anything.
Yeah, seriously.
Need more
Okay.
windows.
Yeah.
All right, I'm all good. Waiting on you guys. God, you're taking
Cool.
forever.
Yeah. Fine, Noda. Roll edge.
How are you only a viewer on your own channel?
Huh? How do you open the viewer?
In the chat room, the owner of the channel. Oh, there we go.
Getting out my physical dice, putting them into groups of 3. Easy access.
So cool using real dice.
Yeah. But you're not.
I'm not. I'm poor.
I have the.
I can't afford that many D6s. What do you think I am? Made out of money?
I play 40k. So
Oh,
I
I'm so
play
sorry.
I play orcs. So
At least it's not Tyranids.
yeah. Bugs.
Small blessings, right?
Oh yeah.
Alrighty. I think this is a good time to be ready on time.
I'm good to go.
Right. So, so as you got your fixer's message, he wants you to meet the Johnson at the 9th circle at Dante's Inferno. So the night is hustling and bustling. You see like AR advertisements saying "World of Shadows" and like Johnny Killblade behind an explosion and just giving the worst fucking smirk in his. You just gotta punch him through the internet, and he's like, "Join me tonight, and we're going on an adventure into the shadows." It almost makes you puke a little at how disgustingly cheesy this is. So, yeah, who arrives first and in what at Dante's Inferno?
I'll arrive earlier to scout out a place, and I'm wearing a Berwick dress and augmentum coat.
Fancy. So, the bouncer kind of like looks down at you and says, "What are you doing here?" He is a troll, by the way.
Of course.
I'm here to meet someone.
Yeah?
That's obvious.
We all get in line.
Right.
Dot, dot, dot.
Awkward pregnant pause.
Woo! That was, man.
Stymied by the doorman at the club.
That's at least like freaking 5 months of pregnant silence there. Holy goodness.
Something like that.
Are you on the list? Let me give us a check. Nope. Well, you haven't given him your name yet, so he doesn't know you.
Don't actually know who the
Can I come up in my very expensive suit right behind him and put a hand on his shoulder and be like, "We're here for we're Mr. Killblade's entourage."
He kind of looks up at you and says,
Oh, we were actually told who we were beating. I was just checking that.
he kind of looks through the list and says, Mr. Killblade. Yeah, alright, you can come on in, but don't you be causing any trouble. And he kind of like looks at you, Slayer, as you walk in. The music is pumping. There are people dressed as, demons and all that kind of stuff. It's a cacophony of noise and chaos and drunken antics. You're currently on the first circle, and there's an elevator in the back corner that says descend deeper. No, abandon all hope, all ye who enter these gates on top of it.
Oh, classic.
Tin is going to come up. If she is dressed in her finest clockwork gear, she's got her steampunk outfit on. Her parasol is tapped on the ground. She has no visible weapons on her. And she steps up to the bouncer. Good evening, I'm Tin. I am here to see Mr. Killblade, please. I believe he is on the 9th floor.
He kind of looks at his list and nods and lets you in, because you didn't give him as much sass as Godslayer did.
We are going to have to go around and, let everybody know.
She
what's
heads
going
to the
on.
lift.
Cool. Who's next?
Mirage will show up next. He's wearing his sleeping tiger suit and has his ballistic mask on. He walks up to the guy and says, Mirage, I'm here for the show.
Mask off there, sunshine.
I don't think so.
Well, if you want to get into my establishment, you would play by my rules. Mask off.
Contact Killblade.
I don't give a damn what Killblade wants. You come in here with our dress code, or you're not coming in at all.
Oh, shit. Punch him in the throat. I mean,
It's on now.
Talk to your boss.
He says, all right. And he puts his hand to his ear, and he's got a micro transceiver. A couple minutes later, and he just gives you an evil fucking look, and he's like, fine, get in there, but I'm watching you. And
Have a nice evening.
he kind of like point to his fingers, and then to him, then point to his fingers, and then to him, and then he looks back out to the crowd. A random lady says, why have they been let in? We've been standing out here for hours. And he just glares at her until she shuts up.
Only hours?
because we're
I guess
obviously
I'm
more
last.
important than you are.
Sheesh. Harsh words.
I really probably should decide on a token that I want to use.
I'm going to show up in my my Zoe executive suite because I'm fashionable.
I think everybody's been turning up rather fashionably.
Shh, let me feel better about myself. I'm gonna walk up to the.
Yeah,
Well,
aside from the
have this
ballistic,
Especially since somebody turned up in a sleeping tiger.
And a ballistic mask.
I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna walk up to the bouncer and say, "Seraphim, here for the show."
Yep, alright, in you go.
I descend.
So the elevator ride is is long, and it's a glass elevator, but it's a one-way kind of mirror, so you can see what's happening outside, but they can't see what's happening inside. Actually, I think there's a two-way mirror, whatever. So as you start to descend, you see the people get more fancier dressed and less drunk until you hit the very bottom. The doors slide open with a pneumatic hiss, and a red fog fills the room. Can I get everyone to make a visual perception check?
Sure.
Absolutely. I believe that is 7 for me. Perception, yep.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, we're gonna start it already, are we?
That's 5. Did not critically glitch.
Ah, damn it! I keep forgetting that it selects D20s by default.
He really wants to win.
very nice.
They
Okay.
won't ever notice.
Everyone but Godslayer sees about 5 horizon flying eyes zipping around the corridor to the room. Otherwise, it is an empty corridor to a kind of back room. You probably have frequented these places often in your shadow running journeys. It is usually where the meet happens. It is almost stereotypically so where a meet would happen.
I'm just gonna sigh and be like, he's gonna go to balls to the wall on this one, isn't he? And proceed to walk over
As
there.
they are paused in the elevator, yeah, Ted will walk in.
Cool. So you see a man, he's shrouded in shadow. Behind him, you can see there's lighting equipment being placed to create that effect. And there is a large oak mahogany table in the middle of it. And he leans forward, and you catch a glimpse of his face. He is a pale human with deep red lips and cyber eyes. He arches his fingers and says, "Welcome. Please take a seat. I am Mr. Johnson." And you can see fly spikes floating all around
Man.
the video and Trio.
Ted discreetly activates her area jammer.
Will that shut down the drones?
No, it'll just stop the drones from transmitting.
Alright, so it'll be recorded on... like, stop recording, or will it record?
It will
it?
stop
Nah,
them
I'll
transmitting.
let it
No
go then.
data can move from the drones to wherever they're communicating with. If they have it on store as a built-in storage device, yes, they can keep recording.
Alright.
Otherwise, the data is transmitted and lost.
Mr. Johnson looks visibly peeved at this, and he kind of says, like, moves his finger like to his neck and say, "Turn it off."
Ted switches it off reluctantly.
I cheer up because now my fly spies can see again too.
So, are you all going to sit down as well?
Yeah,
Yes, I will sit down.
Sure.
might as well.
All right. He says in a silkily smooth voice, "You have all been chosen for your skills, unseen ever in this city. Hardened criminals with hearts of gold or steel in the samurai's case. I want you to steal this." And he holds up a design for a rotodrone, the MCT Rotodrone Mark 15, the newest rotodrone specification on the market at the moment, currently being in development. I have reason to believe that MCT have indeed stolen the schematics from another rival company, and justice must be served. Do you have any questions?
If Ten could furrow her brows, she would. But she's just watching Mr. Johnson with a blank look on her face. I believe
I'm overlooking the plans because they're so beautiful.
Yeah. I want it. All right. So where are the plans, Mr.
Pretty
Johnson?
much.
Plans are currently being held in the MCT headquarters. We will need you to hit them in an extraction and remove the plans, deleting any of their data they may have on site. We cannot allow these charlatans and these thieves to steal from other, better mega corporations. Can we now?
Of course not, Mr. Johnson.
You will have some assistance from my associate. I assure you, he is quite skilled. You may have heard of him. He is named Johnny Killblade. And you actually hear a sound effect being played of like, "Yeah, Johnny, we love you!" like in the background.
What?
Oh my God! I can't. I'm trying. Can we
Ten's
all?
working eye blinks.
Can I try for
That is
like?
fairly impressive.
Can I try for a composure check, because I don't think I'll be able to hold it in. Like, it's
Yeah,
so bad.
check.
Composure. I only got 5. He's not gonna be able to hold this one in.
Oh yeah. So all the teas are just kind of building up on you, and you're just like, "Ooh, You got a massive smile on your face, but you haven't let go yet.
That's good, because that's about how I'm sitting in this chair right now. Oh man,
Do you have any other questions?
we got a
How
lot of
much
questions.
are we being paid for this job?
You will be paid 10,000 New Yen ahead with a $5,000 bonus for each member if you stick to for a $5,000 bonus. But he doesn't. He kind of like sends you a text that says.
Tack, 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 tack.
Pretty much.
Send you a DNI to you. You will get a $5,000 bonus, a 5,000 Yen bonus, and he sends that if you stick to the damn script. And then he also says in a DNI,
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Get the folding chair out, guys. This is gonna be the pinkest of mohawks tonight.
I even grew a pink mohawk out of chest hair for this run.
improvising one. Cool. So he sent you that as well.
Improvising when Mr. Director tells you
Mr.
to.
Director.
Mr. Director.
Right.
Tin will be sending a very foul text to Rizzo after this.
Oh yeah, you got me into
He
what?
says,
You didn't send me the damn script.
tomorrow night, you will meet Johnny Killblade at his apartment, and he will lead you gloriously into battle to battle these awful, awful MCT dogs who cannot innovate for the life of them. And then he switches off the cameras, and he he says, "Cut! That's the wrap. All right, everyone, good show." And like you see 5 different people come up the walls and like start doing his makeup, and he's like, all right, kids, now here's the real deal. I'm each gonna give you 2 flights buys. If they break, it's coming out of your money. And he rolls a bunch of 10 flights buys across the table. You gotta listen to Mr. Director, and he should be in here shortly. As he says this, a door opens up, and I don't know how to explain this verbally, but I will just get my image and show you. He is basically the human version of this.
Oh, okay. If this is freaking what's his face, Michael Bay.
What?
No.
Oh,
But Gayfield.
I hear it is the human representation of this, but I don't see an image.
It's in Roll20's
yeah, roll 20.
chat.
Oh. Okay. There's a link.
Wow. Well, so, at least somebody's playing.
links
For
that's
to
those
good.
of
be
you
different.
watching at home, it's
Yeah,
a
right.
stick figure with a microphone. With a megaphone.
I showed the picture on my screen.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. So he comes in and is like, the director says, okay, now, here's the deal. I'm not going to show you the script. I want you to do it live. It gives it more action, more pizzazz, more realism.
Or shocked looks of what are you trying to get us to do?
You just got to follow my instructions. Give me your comlink information so I can contact you on the run, and make sure you improvise when I tell you to. Now, if you follow the script to my exact wording, you should all survive. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Johnny, you will have to trust in Johnny to get you out of there alive. Now,
Oh, dear.
your roles. Loader, you have been chosen as comic relief. And, we should probably get Esteban in here. And Mr. John says, yes, Esteban. You see him press a button, and from another door comes in an African-American elf. who is wearing a flashy suit, like it's fluoro pink and like white shirt with like green stripes on it, and his tie is a it's actually like a snake which is still alive, but it's not actually a snake; it's a drone.
Jesus.
It's the height of fashion, and he says, "Oh, girl, I have some workout to do." And he immediately goes to 10 and says, you got a lot of,
Ceramic?
yeah, that's the word. What we gotta do, I say, now, girl, I want to give you some style. I want to give
All
you
right.
some sex appeal.
I'm going
But,
to be right back, guys. I apologize.
That's cool. I'll get you last.
Okay.
10 blinks.
Let me see. Yeah, I don't think all the makeup in the world will fix this. I'm gonna have to do this good old-fashioned way. And he rubs his hands, places them on your forehead, and he starts like.
She watches his nose intently.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen. All right, here we go. Rolling
Her
it.
nose will begin bleeding soon.
As you say that, his nose begins to bleed, but your form begins to shape into a seductive, like, you know, Barbie, how, like, they don't have, like, a woman's actual figure? You're basically that. And he's just like, ugh, and his nose starts, like, spewing out blood, and it's like, ugh, girl, what was that? Ugh. And he's,
They should have warned you that magicians do not work very well with my stuff, I suppose. And she's like confused now. She's looking down at herself.
oh. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm looking at you there, Seraphim. I'm seeing sexy nun who runs the shadows for a living.
I look down at myself, and I look back up, and I respond, but I was never a member of community. I never took any sisterhood vows.
It's Hollywood. We don't have to do any of that. It's the magic of Tritio. And then he claps his hands, and like 5 assistants come out of nowhere and start dressing you in a nun's habit. Do you have any weapons on your person at the moment?
Yeah, I have a,
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
which gun? The burst fire pistol.
Yep, they put it in a concealed quick draw holster in your
Hey!
habit.
Sweet!
And
Tin's poking her cheek.
it kind of feels not. It feels like, you know, dermal plating, but it looks like an actual cheek. You can see the magician is like sitting down panting, and he like gets a bucket of water and like throws it on him, and is like, okay, next one. Godslayer. Oh, mysterious. I like you. What can we do? And he kind of like looks you over, looks under your hood, kind of looks around at your data jack. I got the staff for you, girl. And he basically dresses, like, you know the dress you're wearing right now?
Yes.
He basically brings out a pair of scissors. What are you gonna do?
You do realize I've got my hand under my jacket on my gun.
He does not know that.
Can I grab his attention real quick and just point at her hand?
Oh, go, calm down. It's only a haircut.
I don't think that's gonna help.
Carefully let go of the gun.
He immediately got a roll for this because, funnily enough, you will hate him so much. But he is a mystic adept. All right. Yep. Okay, that worked. He then performs his artisan hairdressing on you, and he just goes in a clip, and he does your hair into a literal mohawk.
My hand goes straight back inside my jacket and pulls out Mercy. What?
Now, girl, trust me.
As she pulls out her gun, Tin looks over her. Please put that away.
Girl, trust me. The boys are loving this. They want a punk girl. The aesthetic is perfect. Now, I can put your hair back after the shoot, but we're gonna have to have an end, okay?
I don't know why.
And he kind of looks.
I'm imagining Esteban as Chris Tucker in The Fifth Element. Ruby Rod!
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
It's hot, hot, hot!
And he goes to
I
you.
carefully put Mercy back on the table.
He goes to Loda and pulls out the thickest pair of glasses you have ever seen, and he kind of gently puts them on your face. Then he slicks back your hair, and he gets out like a huge, scary makeup device which you've never seen in your life, and he starts pricking it at your face. After he's done, he shows you a mirror, and you have awful acne everywhere. And then he says, "Open wide, girlfriend." What do you do, Loda?
Hold on, I'm sorry, hold on 1 second.
He's stunned into silence by the
Sorry,
horror
yeah,
of
no,
what he's gonna
absolutely.
say.
I'm stunned 100% to silence. I don't think I have ever been this ugly in my life, Esteban. What did you do to me?
Now open up.
I just kind of give him that sideline look of, if you touch me, I'm going to murder you.
And he kind of puts away the braces kit he was gonna temporarily put in your face, and like, okay, you nerdy enough. You nerdy enough.
That's what I thought.
Have I missed anyone? Mirage. I don't actually have a good description of your character, Mirage. Could you give it to me, please? Or you're.
Well, he's currently wearing a ballistic mask. He hasn't taken it off this entire time. So he's basically an average type guy with dark hair in a suit with a mask.
Esteban looks you over and says, "Oh, that gif. Yeah, that's basically what he did to Lana."
What?
Oh, gee, now I gotta open this. Hold on.
Come on, suit with a ballistic mask? This isn't the payday run. That's a couple days away.
So, he goes up to you and is like, "Now, I'm gonna need that mask off if I'm gonna do my magic." And he kind of waggles his fingers in front of you, trying to pretend to do a spell.
I just kind of look at him. Yeah, his emotionless mask in front of him, you know.
Did Cat 9 drop?
Did he? Looks like he did, yeah.
Yep.
Looks like it, yeah. Definitely.
Alright, basically, instead of, he'll just apply makeup to your mask, and it almost looks real, except it's uncanny valley as hell. Like,
Oh, that's perfect.
if you know oh, actually, he pulls out a full latex mask from his bag and kind of like squishes over your actual mask, and then hits a button to have it mold, and it turns into like this grizzled veteran with like he's missing an eye, like a scratch across there, a permanent scowl on his lips, and it's like, look, girl. Okay, Mr. J, that's all done. And he walks back, and you can see in the mirrored reflection of the room, you are horrified at you just can't bear to look at yourself. And Mr. Johnson says, "Now, I'm going to have you continue in costume for the next 2 days until you are paid to maintain continuity."
Oh.
I can do that.
All right.
I look down at my habit and I'm like, you mean I can't change out of this for 2 whole days?
He nods.
I pinch the bridge of my nose and I say, Father, have mercy.
I tentatively examined the new shape of my hairline.
It's missing a lot on both sides. It has been dyed pink, by the way.
Oh, yep.
Of
Pink
course
Mohawk.
it was.
I think we should wait for Cat 9 to come back, so we'll take a short 5-minute break.
All right, sounds good.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, you hired me to be a dark and brooding anti-hero, so yeah, I'm trying to do my best to live up to that.
Dark, broody, and edgy. So, for the people watching at home, are you excited to see the next part of the run?
I'm gonna restart my stream real quick so that I have it recording, just so we have 2 copies.
Cool.
So, would we be able to do like a quick recap when I boot back up, or?
Yep, totally.
Okay, sweet. I apologize for the singularity I'm about to open, stream watchers.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Had a Skype crash and
No, man.
craziness.
We're in
I'm sure I
a
didn't
break for a
miss-
moment, so
You just missed everyone getting turned into horrific
Caricatures of themselves.
versions of. Yeah.
All right, I'm reopening the stream.
It's all good.
Oh, that singularity though.
Yeah, you just saw it. It's pretty amazing, actually. Like when you consider that, like how deep does that singularity go?
All the way
Pixels.
down with all the turtles.
Right now, I'm trying to futz around with my Skype to get it to stop popping up whenever people come online, because otherwise people are going to see every single contact I have.
Set to do not disturb. That should turn that off.
Truth, thank you.
Bam.
I was looking for it in options, but that's a lot easier.
Slash or micro quick bar? No. I don't want any of that. I wish there was a way that we could increase the size of. Oh, there we go. Bam. Okay. Ask and you shall receive, apparently.
All right. So, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm up.
Last night on World of Shadows, the runners entered the meet and met Mr. Johnson. They're being paid 10,000 nuyen each to recover a hidden document deep within MCT headquarters. Will they have the guts and the glory to make it? Find out tomorrow night on World of Shadows! And you hear
Oh
a
my
massive
God.
explosion sound behind it and a guitar and brought to you by Horizon. We know what you think.
That's not creepy at all.
Wow, we know what you think. That was pretty impressive.
All right.
This run's gonna be ridiculous.
I'm having fun already.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. All
My
right.
favorite part about the run is, of course, that they're broadcasting that they're going to actually doing a run into MCT tomorrow night.
Dot.
Yeah.
That's absolutely my favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta live life on the wild side. All right. So,
I'll survive. I don't know about the rest of them.
so the second everything like after you're all in character and everyone starts cleaning up and Mr. Johnson says, "What are you doing here? Get to work. I'm not paying you to stand around and look pretty." Well, except you there, Ten. And he kind of gives you a wink.
10 blinks. And now her eyes both work. That confuses her. Fine. And she turns to the rest of the group. So, are we doing this tonight and they're broadcasting it tomorrow? And she looks around. Is Johnny Killblade anywhere near?
He is currently at his apartment. You have the rest of the night
Oh.
and tomorrow morning to rest up, buy whatever you need. Then you're meeting him tomorrow night at his apartment to plan it out. And I say that in air quotes, plan it out with Johnny Killblade and execute the run. It is going to be broadcasting live tomorrow.
Oh, you've got to be
Are we being
joking.
taped right now, or?
You are currently being taped right now. You have been given 2 fly spies to float around you and continuously get visual of a daily life in a Shadowrunner to put in the ads.
I'm gonna
They're
sleep in my
disappointed
van.
With Tim's life.
I'm not even going back to my home. I'm going back to my fucking van. I'm getting some Z's.
I'm just gonna sit in
Yeah,
my
I'm
van
not
and
going
work
back
on
to my
just
house.
tinker. I'm not
Okay.
going anywhere near my house.
Okay, so does anyone want to watch the ads then? Because I'll do a personalized ad for each of you
I guess I'll watch my ad.
Yeah, I want to watch my ad too.
So
I'm
Loda,
going back to my.
you
okay.
spend the
Need to
day.
go through all of them just because.
Yep, just
Okay,
because.
so Loda, you stay in your van. You go there and you start tinkering with your drones. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay, as you do that, you see an ad pop up and say, "Meet Loader. He's a nerd. He doesn't have many friends. He was bullied all throughout school and never was able to make a real girlfriend. Now he spends his time with his drones. Will he be able to find love in the shadows? Find out tomorrow night on World of Shadows!" Explosion guitar riff.
I'm just going. I'm going to
God.
gently place my tools down on the workshop, and I'm going to lean my head up against the van and just shake my head. What the fuck am I doing with my life right now?
Alright,
This was not worth the payday.
well, that was a 10,000 payday.
Yeah.
So, Godslayer, what are you?
I go into my drones, on my van, and work on my drones as well.
So this one's a bit painted in a bit better light. Godslayer, the woman who never could love, or could she? Will
Oh,
Johnny
God.
Blade unlock her heart and finally make her able to see the light in this dark world of shadows? Tune in tomorrow night. Seraphim, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
I'm going back to my my low lifestyle apartment that I recently moved out of to hide out there while this is going on. Because the rent doesn't get collected till the end of, or I'm not out until the end of the month. So I'm hanging out there, away from my sister, who would get sucked into this.
Okay, so what are you doing at your apartment?
I want to watch my ad.
Okay. So basically, your ad is meet Seraphim, the naughty nun. Stay up at 2 a.m. tonight. See what happens. And tomorrow night, see how she makes. And tune in tomorrow night to see how she repents her sins.
That's probably the
Yeah. What
the
if-
least slanderous one so far.
10 is going to a no-tell motel and renting a room for the evening. She unloads her weapons from the back of her truck and puts them inside and starts doing the maintenance on them. So there's the large minigun that she is currently fixing, making sure it's up running. And while she's doing it, she has an arrow open as she's going to be researching Johnny Killblade. Because, not too much attention needs to be paid to the weapon maintenance, as now it's kind of like rote habit.
Okay, do you want me to say the ad first, or do you want to do the...
Yes, please.
Okay, so the fly spy stops, goes into your room, and then just points at a wall and says, "We here at Horizon can't show you what's happening in this no-tell motel, but we can let you listen in." And you hear really badly edited moans and screams, and like, tune in next time on World of Shadows to see the sexy 10 deal out damage to all who oppose her.
She flicks the Johnny Killblade research to the side and calls up her fixer. Uncle Rizzo, I will strangle you when I see you next.
It is
And she sends him the ad.
You just get a Simpsons return of like pure, unadulterated laughter. Roll computer search for me. See if you can Google up a good Johnny Killblade.
Oh God, that's gonna be glorious. All right, so using her comlink, it's gonna be her logic -1 and the comlink rating. So that'll be.
Wait, you don't have computer?
Who needs it?
Me!
Oh,
That's why you can
She's
cast
not
as
the
a
dicker,
nerd.
that's your job.
okay. So you
I'm not the nerd!
you see a huge filmography. Johnny Killblade, the Slashening, and Johnny Killblade, the killiest blade in town. And you see, recently he has been arrested for drug trafficking charges, but has been bailed out by Horizon in exchange for him acting for them.
Okay. Tin just kind of shakes her head as she realizes the doom that she's getting into. As she glowers up at the fly spy, but, she's
Just
not
looking in
going to
the other
blow it away
direction.
because it's part of her pay job. So,
All right, Mirage, what do you
I
do?
totally want to punch one of these flies out of the air and fix it.
So after the meet ends, I just basically just go up a couple flights in Dante's and just spend the evening sitting at a bar, just drinking and watching the crowd. And or along around dawn, I go out and find myself a coffin motel and check myself in.
This brooding hero can't live with himself in the shadows. See how he drinks until dawn and then passes out in a coffin motel. Will Johnny Killblade be able to save him? Will he find love on the Shadowrun? Tune in tonight on World of Shadows. Horizon is really hamming this shit up.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Is there anything you would like to do during the day, or would you want to skip straight ahead to the meeting Johnny Killblade?
I would like to call up my contact Mario Mancini on my DNI. I'm not going to do this vocally because Fireflies are going to get that.
Yep. Okay. What are you gonna tell him?
I'm going to say, Mario, I need a favor.
Yeah. What kind of favor?
I'm going to send him a link to the World of Shadows thing.
It's like, all right. Let me just look at this. And 5 minutes later, all you can hear is laughter. Like you can hear a crash, and then you hear him rolling on the floor, and it's like, oh my god! You. Why would you? Oh my god! Oh, that's so funny. Oh.
Okay, so
what the
contacts
favor?
are entirely useless in this run.
Okay, well, what do you want the favor for? Oh my, that's hilarious, man. Oh,
I say they're not letting me. They have fly spies following me for the next 2 days. I need you to look after Quinn because I'm not going home while these things are following me.
I don't blame you, Miss Sexy. I'll cut the Quinn, and he hangs up.
He can hear me glare. Right.
So is that all?
Pretty much.
All right. So, you all go to this ritzy, high-tech Horizon HQ apartment eventually, and Johnny Killblade is about 100 stories up. The elevator ride is painfully slow because a wage slave is unfortunately trapped in there with you and faints because, oh my god, it's celebrities!
Tin will hold her up.
She is out cold. She is just completely starstruck.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Why
on. I'm
people
gonna
have
be
been
on.
stars for less than 24 hours.
Yeah,
Mhm.
seriously, they must
Horizon
be really
Kelly.
pushing these
The
ads.
hype is real.
Horizon's been busy.
Yeah.
I wish Callie was here. He'd stem this guy.
All aboard the hype train.
Bouncing off the
Choo-choo.
walls would be hilarious.
So the rest
Right.
of your journey goes uneventfully, except you hear some screaming from the inside of Johnny Killblade's apartment, like, "Woo!" What do you do?
Male
Gently put the
screaming or
woman down
female
against
screaming?
Male screaming, but it sounds like female screaming.
I'm going to make sure. I'm going to send one of my drones through first.
Okay, you see Johnny Killblade going on a huge line of Nova Coke, and he just keeps blinking like 50 times straight and goes, "Woo! That is a rush! Woo!"
I passed the ARO of this clip to the others. It's like, is this seriously the guy we're working with?
Tin gently puts the woman down next to the elevator doors. I am unconcerned. Let us get this job complete. As she heads to the door.
Please.
So who opens the door?
I guess I'll open the drawer.
All right. So as you open the door, you see Johnny Killblade, basically halfway through another line of Nova Coke, and he's like, "Oh, shit, frag, Jack!" And he kind of like flips the table over, and it like to hide it from the cameras that are being sent in, and kind of stamps it out, and it's like, "Shh, that, woo, you're the team, yeah? Oh, you could have knocked. God damn it!"
But that wouldn't have been anywhere near as fun.
Can I get his attention and kind of point at his nose and do a subtle wiping motion?
He kind of goes, like, brushes his face as fast as possible and shakes his head and like, okay, tonight, yeah, we're doing the run, yeah, okay, I've read the script. Have you read the script?
We never got a script.
They did not provide us.
We
with
haven't
them.
been given the
Okay,
script.
never mind. Okay. So the yaks, the cruisers down the dock. They've got a sneaking hideaway. You get in there and you get on the boat and then you manage to get into a smuggling zone to MTT. Then you go up there and he kind of blinks and like, oh, I need a soy calf. Oh, my head.
I do not believe that you need more caffeine at the moment.
Shut up! I know what's best for me.
Tin walks past him and heads to the kitchen.
It's like, if you take anything, you're paying for it. And he's like, okay. We're meant to be there in an hour. You got a car, guys? Oh,
I have a van.
okay. Yeah, I'm not driving in that. I'll get beat. He just kind of like, oof.
I'll walk over to him and just kind of reach up and slap him across the face. Calm the hell down.
Whew. Don't ever touch me again, or I will have your hand. And he kind of like his katana. He kind of like brandishes his katana because, of course, he has a fucking katana.
And I'll
Just kill
pop
blade, of
claws.
course.
I'll pop claws right next to him. We're all armed. Put it away.
Tin
boy.
comes back in with a cup of coffee. Leave for a few moments, and already you people are acting like children.
Hey, you're the child around here. Healing my.
That should tell you something. Please put away your sword. Please put away your claws.
He puts away
Good
his
thing.
sword and is like, I don't need to fucking take this shit. I am a professional actor, and I can no walk in these. One moment, and he kind of gets.
I pull out Mercy is like, we're professional Shadowrunners. Don't mess with us.
Yeah, whatever. And I'm the Queen of England. He pulls out a comic and is like, yeah, fine. I'll work with these amateurs. They have to do exactly what I say. And he puts his comic away. Okay. We need to get to the docks immediately. There is a schematics here of Yakuza smuggling route, and we need to use that smuggling route to MCT. Any questions?
None from me.
I think we're good.
Good. I wasn't gonna answer any. And he strides out and takes the personal elevator.
Alright.
What do you guys do?
I will take my cup of coffee, the nice, real coffee, and head down the stairs.
Okay, can I get one of those? Or is that still pot? Is that pot still on?
There should be some. It has pull tabs.
Yes, I will.
I
I'm on
go and
that.
grab a coffee. And then I stylishly swish my cloak as I walk out the door.
Stylishly swishing. I like it.
I stylishly.
Or will we be
switch my
taking
habit
one
as
vehicle?
I'm leaving.
Will we be taking one vehicle or multiple?
Well, as I said, I've got 3 seats in my bulldog.
I just got the extra one. The shop takes.
If you're
up all the
if you're
extras.
happy to work around 2 drones and a auto shop,
Yep.
There's no
Exact same
concern of
thing.
mine. I just need to make sure of where my weaponry will be placed.
Well, Johnny said he's driving himself, so
Of course.
I'll take my bike and meet you guys there. I'll follow your van.
So
Alright.
Tin is going to. Oh, where's the van parked? Is it like obvious in like public, or is it like in a discreet location of the parking deck?
It's
2
currently
blocks away.
I figured the apartment building had a parking area.
All right. Well, as long as there's no cameras other than ours pointing at 10.
Oh, I definitely checked that.
So 10 is going to go to the back of her truck and pull out her minigun and load that into the back of Loader's truck. Put her
As you
2 belts
do,
of ammunition in.
Oh, so you're going with loader, are you?
can I get everyone at the car park to make a perception audio check?
She does have to handle with like the romance thing, so yeah, she's riding with Loader.
Yeah.
1.
2 successes.
Okay, so 10, you kind of hear from the distance screaming. Seraphim, you hear screaming fans.
Oh God.
Get in the van. Get in the van now.
I get in the van.
I load in.
I piled into my van and just locked the doors.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's Godslayer! Oh, I need your autograph so bad! And like, Wage basically fucking sprints full pelt and jumps at the front of your van as you're driving off. I'm gonna see if she soaks the damage of being hit by a car that she threw herself in front of.
Can I make a drive test to
Quick,
see if
put
I can
on
go
the
around her?
anti-theft.
You can.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't want to hit somebody because
she
they're
w-
being stupid.
She was about to die then.
Where is it? Pilot, ground craft.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you jumped at my van.
Oh yeah, she jumped at Darklord's van.
Oh, my
So
fault.
Darklord, make a piloting test.
There's 2 vans.
Yes. And they're the same van, except they've got different shops in the back.
Yep, I've got
Who's
aeronautical.
in whose van?
And I've got automotive.
Now, difference is,
We're
look,
basically the same guy with different, slightly different stats.
pretty much. And one's got tits.
Hashtag rigor props.
Everyone's got. Oh, that was close there, Loader.
But yeah, jeez. I'm going. The
What?
My van's
Why
called the
were you
Lady
rolling?
Killer. I thought he told me and 10 to make the check in our van.
Oh, right.
Godslayer, you manage to swiftly dodge around the crazy person wanting an autograph, and she lands flat on her face next to the van.
I quickly mock up a ARO with some random fancy Godslayer signature and I send it at them.
I like it. Cool. The rest of your
Very nice.
rest of ooh, actually,
I then save the signature to a data chip just in case.
whoever is driving a vehicle, please make an edge test.
Oh no.
On it.
Oh
Riding.
man.
10 goes and sits, and she pulls her key off and climbs into the passenger seat of the van that she's in and straps herself in, setting the key next to the seat. I'm not used to this sort of stuff.
So it's only Loader and Godslayer driving. Everyone else
Yep.
is the passenger.
Well, no, there's some people on bikes. I don't think anyone
Yeah,
actually
I'm on
got in my van.
Okay, so
Oh, I
Mirage.
got in someone's van. I don't know who's.
Well, there's no more seats in Loader's van, so you'll be in my van.
Okay.
So Mirage.
There's still 2
everyone else-
seats in my van if anyone wants it.
What bike are you driving, Mirage?
I'm on a Suzuki Mirage.
Of course you are.
Oh, of course you
Of
are.
course I am.
It's so meta.
So I have Seraphim in my van, do I?
Yes.
Right.
And you see an ARO. Please pull over. Appear on your bike, Mirage. Are you
Oh
seeing
no.
the sirens of a KEHTR behind you?
Hang on, can I make a perception? Can I make a perception check to see if I spot this?
Yes, you can.
I am right behind the van, so
Yeah, but I'm currently driving.
yeah.
Do I see it?
Yeah, you see a big ass van which says KEHTR for your protection under it.
I'm going to quickly mock up another signature for Mirage and send it to us. Like, give them this.
Call 1-800 the cops.
Actually, should we all
Mirage,
give him
you
our
get a,
signature? I think that'd be pretty interesting.
Mirage, you get a bloop bloop on your comic and it says, "Outrun the pigs." From the director.
Oh, this
All
is
right.
brilliant.
What area are we in right now?
You're currently in downtown.
Jesus.
That's gonna be kind of rough.
Uh, Marge, if you need a hand, you can ask one of the riggers to help you.
That is true.
That is true.
Ding, 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 ding.
And still outrunning the pigs. And the
All right,
cameras don't
so-
have to know anything.
So D and I, to the rest of the group here.
Just make it look like you're driving the bike.
All right. And I'm basically gonna just open the throttle and pull onto a sidewalk and start blasting down areas that they can't get to.
Okay, so you move to the sidewalk. People just run out of your way, and some goes, "Oh my God, it's Mirage! I'm your biggest fan!" But she jumps out of the way before she gets hit. The cops are like, "Go, go, 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 go!" You can hear them like trying to drive her to the sideway, but they're not really wanting to hit a civilian. I'm gonna roll some dice, see what they do. They do not just give fuck all and run over the civilians. Okay. You race around a corner and the cops, when they finally get around, they can't find you. An arrow pops up and says, "Fine quality police work from Knight Errant." And it says, "This ad was brought to you by Lone Star, funded by Horizon." You get 500 million Mirage for doing an improv action.
Excellent.
Yeah, don't push your luck, Loader. It might have looked easy, but if I rolled any more sixes, that would have gotten bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I reject that reality.
All right.
So the rest of the place isn't too bad. You manage to get to the docks. You see Johnny Killblade there, with his katana unsheathed, and he's like, "Whew, whew," and he's like posing for the camera, and giving his smile. And he's got his Ruger Super Warhawk like pointing like this, waiting for you guys to come up.
I get out of the truck.
Pile out of the truck, yeah.
Yep.
All right. So the docks are empty at this time of night. The Seattle Metroplex glows behind you, the neon illuminating the night sky. You can please make a perception test, whoever is at the docks, which should be all. Yeah, it's visual.
Holy shit.
Holy what?
I'm rolling
You have
terribly.
11 perception.
No, I have 8 plus 2 for the visual specialty plus 1 for my glasses.
Right. I only get +1 for my glasses.
I'm more holy shit to get the 8 successes. I hit my limit. I think I get like 5 of those.
Cool.
Yeah,
I get too many of those. How's that?
So, Godslayer and Seraphim, you see 7 Japanese men, one of them a troll, carting off massive crates onto a bunch of small speedboats. There are multiple large crates scattered around, which look like they could be used as makeshift cover, but you wouldn't want to stick around for too long behind them because they don't look too bulletproof.
right.
Johnny Killblade's like, "Alright, team, what's the plan?"
What do you mean, what's the
I
plan?
believe that we are going to go with these people to get us into the MCT 0 zone.
Johnny nods and says, "Any objections?"
None. How loud are we going in this job?
Okay, as you say this, he jumps up onto a crate, does a flip, and says, "Banzai!" And,
As loud as possible.
yeah, and begins to fire his Ruger Super Warhawk. Everyone, please roll initiative.
Would you like a megaphone for how loud that was?
It's actually screaming it out surprisingly loud. It may be something to do with augmentation.
It was glorious.
Shit, 8 plus 1d6.
Stat.
Wait, what? That's not right. I'm not in hot sim. Derp.
I'm going to ready all 3 of the drones too.
Yeah, same here. Hang on. Right.
14.
10 plus 1d6. That sounds better.
14. Yep.
14 for me.
Jesus, it's 7 plus 1d6. F and L. 1d6 plus
13 for
7.
Mirage.
13.
9 for loader. Do you want
I
us to
feel
roll
much
for?
better than I've rolled the lowest ever.
Yeah, so do I. I'm considerably more happy with my low initiative rolling when it's not as low as everyone else.
Do you want me to roll the 3 drones as well?
Yes, please.
All right, give me.
Right, I'll do that. 6 for 46.
Come on, load faster. There we go. 6 plus 46. Yep.
That would be drone Roto 1, which is dart rifle, and Roto 2, which is my sniper.
19 and 26.
Okay.
And loader.
So this is the medium machine gun brick. This is Valkyrie, which is the Ares, and then
You didn't do an initiative test there.
yeah, it's
You did
46.
greater than 5.
You did that. It's just the sum total, not the greater than 5.
I know that's all I have.
You can just
I'm
do
using-
/R 46 plus 6.
5, so that's 11 for
1,
the
2,
first
3,
one.
4,
Like that.
5, 11, and 6, 12, 27. Sorry, 17, 23.
And what's the third one?
The
20.
third one is a sniper rifle for 20.
And the second one?
6, 12.
Yeah, no, what's the gun on it?
Oh, it's an Ares Alpha with an underslung grenade launcher.
Ah,
Cool.
all,
So,
both of mine have an Ares Alpha, which they can fire on their own. It's their special weapon has to be fired by me.
Killblade is going first. He rushes out towards the he rushes out forward towards the Yakuzas and begins firing his Ruger Super Warhawk. 3, 6,
There goes
Yep.
the grenade.
That was nice. Okay. That many net hits. Dodge test. Huh! So surprisingly, he manages to hit someone straight between the eyes, and the head explodes gloriously. He smirks and says, "That's what you get for messing with the Killblade." Next up is the dart rifle drone.
Really?
Oh
Um,
no, the sniper rifle drone for you, Darklord.
My sniper drone, right?
It hasn't got any actions from you though, so I'll skip that.
Yeah, I haven't actually told them to do anything yet.
Yeah.
I still need my turn before they boot up.
Yeah, so I'll skip all the drones for the moment. Then the next one is 10. What are you doing?
Alright, well, as I realize that Johnny Killblade is actually, killing people and not necessarily going with the blade aspect, I am going to draw Oedipus because I didn't break out the minigun for this, and I'm going to take a shot at the troll.
Okay.
So I'm going to take aim to do a called shot because I want to increase the damage on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be -3, and I'll take my shot. But
Nice.
6 successes.
So is that just a single shot?
Yep.
Alright. See how much you did.
Called shot adds how much to the damage? I forget.
2 to the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, so you get 2 net hits on that. What is the damage?
This could be 13p -6.
Ooh, ouch.
Yep.
Holy God.
Ooh, okay, so he takes it straight in the face and he just falls down. You hear a sound effect play from one of the fly spies, and it's like it embellishes the squelching noise and it shines a spotlight on the guy, so it really like looks cinematic and everywhere.
Oh my God. I really thought you were going to say fatality for a minute. I was just going to lose it.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
And the troll is
I'm going to be moving to stand in front of Loader.
cool. So it is now Godslayer turn.
Right, I'm still in my truck, aren't I?
Mhm.
I'm going to jack into the Matrix
Mhm.
and start looking for any pans in the area.
Yep, you find about 7
Hang on.
comics.
I'm going to need to roll my initiative again.
All right, they're not running silent.
Alright. That's my new initiative.
Okie dokie.
And yeah, so they're not running silent, so I can just straight see them. Can I tell who they are? Or who they're paired with?
See, there are the on their physical location is with the each Yakuza member. Yes.
So I can identify which comlink belongs to which person.
Yep.
But I've jacked in, that's a full turn.
Cool. So then it is Mirage.
All right. I'm going to basically, run up to the nearest guy, and basically just lay him out.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, not popping any claws, just going to punch him.
Cool. I like it. Roll them dice. 7
7
hits.
hits.
Damn.
And not a glitch.
So you
Not
get
far off it though.
4 net successes. How much damage is your fist doing now?
7S.
7S.
I'm sorry, 8S base.
Yep.
Huh. That one sorts them.
8S. Okay, so you hit him you hit the nearest Yakuza guy straight in the gut, and he doubles over and goes, "Oh, something in Japanese. You can't understand it.
I can.
He
Is it
says,
like is it
flag
legitimate,
this-
Captain?
Oh no, never mind.
"Okay, you can't understand it. Okay, never mind."
I can understand it.
Sorry, I thought Japanese is the other character what I can understand.
He screams out, "Damn you!" But in a less racist accent. Okay, Loader, it is now your turn.
All right. All 3 drones are going to be using their autosofts. And then I guess I'm going to give them the command to start attacking anybody that's, I guess, considered a foe.
Cool. So what
t-
is the sniper going
Sniper is going to take aim at the closest one with 80 PS rounds.
Ooh, nice. And that is a 9 dice pull, I think?
I believe so. Give me a quick second. We're going to do... Let's see here. We're going to do semi-automatic burst, which is 10 dice with -2 defense and 12p damage.
Damn, from a sniper rifle.
Yep.
Damn.
It's a Cavalier Arms Crockett EB.
Nice.
All right, so that is 10. No, stop. All right, there we go. I'm going to edge that. F that. God.
I don't think you can use Edge for auto softs.
Nope.
Cool, so he's going to make a dodge test. And he sees the drone go and power up his weapon, then he's like, he points out, "Drone!" And he just ducks down until it shaves his hair, and he starts swearing in Japanese that the this American pig dog has tousled his perfect Japanese hair, and he shall have his revenge or die trying.
Okay. Can I take a free action to insult this new haircut?
You definitely can.
What'd you get in a fight with a lawnmower, asshole?
Okay, your Ares Alpha, what was that doing?
Ares Alpha is going to do the exact same thing, also 8 DPS rounds. That one is going to. That one's a long burst, so it's 9 dice, but it's -5 defense with 11p damage.
Yep. So roll the dice. Ooh, nice. Let's see what he can do after you've murdered his dice pool. Holy shit! Oh, damn. Okay, you get. He has 4 successes, so
Oh,
he
man.
basically.
Oh,
Yeah, he basically ducks and rolls forward and unsheathes a katana and says, "I will not have this slight upon my honor!"
Oh, Jesus. So I'm also going to reach up and affectionately pat 10 on the shoulder. I'm trying, I'm sorry. They're too quick.
And your machine gun.
Exact same thing, also 80 PS rounds. For some reason it's
At
separate
the
from
same
all
guy?
of them. Sure. I mean, if he just dodged, might as well, because he's got a negative. He'll take a -1 to dodge another attack.
He's been taking -1 and then all that kind of shit.
Flies. Where's Brick? Brick. Where'd you go? That's Valkyrie. What the hell? There it is. Sorry, had to find him on my sheet. It's gonna go full auto for 10 ammo.
Ooh.
9 dice, but -9 defense with 10p damage.
Okay.
Thank God. Okay. That's something.
Alright, here we go. He's got 1 dice. Can he get a success? No, he can't. Okay, you get 4 next successes.
I'd be quite worried if he succeeded there.
So how much damage does he do?
That is 10p.
10p, so 14p all up.
Do.
Ooh, that's with APDS or normal ammo?
That's ADPS. All I have is ADPS and stickies.
Okay. There we go. Can he soak it?
Oh, sorry. Don't know why I rolled that.
Ooh. 14p, yeah? You
Yep.
basically pepper him full of bullets and he goes and falls over dead. As your drone unloads it and he's just, "Brother! Oh!" Like one of his other comrades next to him is like, "I will have revenge!"
Revenge,
This hurts my
really.
soul.
RNG.
Not sure, but I'm pretty sure my soul is dying now.
Yep. I feel like we're doing something like Big Trouble in Little China here or something.
The remaining 4 Yakuza members, 3 of them pull out katanas and point at Loader and start screaming
Oh,
and
Jesus.
charge towards him. So, yep, that's a charge attack. The first one slices out with his katana, getting...
I am hiding behind 10, just as a heads up.
Yeah, they're gonna try. They're running past 10 to hit you. Because
Gotcha,
you
okay.
had insulted their family. They-
Do I get a... Can I use an intercept move to
You can.
get one?
Yep, you can get one.
Alright, so I want to take 10 away from my initiative.
Yep.
Alright, and I think I will give him a bad day as I reach out my arm and check him. I want to make an unarmed attack against him.
Go for it.
And let's see. We're supposed to be doing this on film and making it look flashy. So I'm going to try to earn my paycheck, use a kick attack. It's going to be 14d6, and because he's using a sword and I'm using a kick attack, range is irrelevant. I mean, reach is irrelevant.
Mhm.
So. And I'm going to edge failures on that because, you know,
Don't like
Why
gotta
not?
get paid. Alright. So it's going to be 6 successes.
6 successes. Okay. He's gonna roll his measly dodged dual pool. You get 3 net successes on him.
Alright.
Roll the damage.
So that is going to 3 net on that is going to be 11p.
Ooh, 11p. Nasty, nasty. Ooh. Okay. So you basically punch him so hard his neck snaps and
Oh.
he falls over dead.
10 says in perfect Japanese,